However, one of them is slightly different in weight. It is either heavier or lighter than the rest. You also have a traditional balance scale, but no weight measurements. Your challenge? Find the odd ball in just 3 weighings. To solve this puzzle efficiently, we divide the 12 balls into 3 equal groups. That means 4 balls in each group. We will label them as Group A, Group B, and Group C. This step is crucial because it helps us eliminate large portions of balls quickly. For our first weighing, we take the 4 balls from Group A and place them on the left pan of the balance. We then take the 4 balls from Group B and place them on the right pan. Now, we carefully observe what happens to the scale. The scale can do one of 3 things. It can tilt to the left, meaning the left side is heavier. It can tilt to the right, meaning the right side is heavier. Or, the scale can remain perfectly balanced, meaning the odd ball is not in these 8 balls but in Group C. In the first weighing, we placed 4 balls from Group A on the left pan and 4 balls from Group B on the right pan. The scale tipped, which means that one of these 8 balls is odd, but we don't yet know whether it is heavier or lighter. The 4 balls from Group C were never placed on the scale, so we know for sure that they are all normal. We can ignore them for the rest of the puzzle. Now, our next step is to conduct a second weighing. We will take 3 balls from either Group A or Group B and compare them with another 3 balls. This will help us determine the odd ball and whether it is heavier or lighter. Let's move to the next weighing. In this second weighing, we take 3 balls from the group that made the scale tip in the first weighing. Since we don't know if the odd ball is heavier or lighter, we will weigh these 3 balls against 3 normal balls from Group C. Now, 2 things can happen. If the scale tips again, then we know for sure that one of the 3 balls we just placed is the odd one. We will also be able to tell if it is heavier or lighter based on the direction of the tilt. If the scale balances, then we know the odd ball must be the one ball left out from the heavier group in the first weighing. This test helps us isolate the odd ball with even more certainty. Let's analyze the results in the next step. Now, we have identified a group of 3 balls, and we already know whether the odd ball is heavier or lighter from the previous weighing. This means that we are now just one step away from finding the exact odd ball. For our final weighing, we take 2 balls from this group and place one on the left side of the scale and one on the right side. The remaining ball is kept aside. Now, we observe the scale. There are 3 possibilities. If the scale tips to the left, that means the heavier odd ball is on the left. If the scale tips to the right, that means the lighter odd ball is on the right. But if the scale remains balanced, then the odd ball is the one we left out. And since we already know whether the odd ball is heavier or lighter, we have now found our answer. With this final weighing, we have successfully identified the odd ball and determined whether it is heavier or lighter in just 3 weighings. And that's it. We successfully solved the impossible weighing scale riddle in just 3 weighings. Did you figure it out before we reached the answer? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this puzzle, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Ultimate Math Guide for more exciting math challenges. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.